Dramatic finish last night. Reagan Walsh, the walk-off home run. This is game 2 of this 3-game set. Game in this series, Alicia Ocasio, go to the veteran Elizabeth Hightower on her senior day. Stevenson in the lineup today. Enter Ansley Furbush, who did not play at 12:03 p.m. Eastern Time. Kyle Crooks, Alicia Ocasio. 2-strike pitch. Whitley swings and misses, and how about Hightower on her senior day? 3 straight strikes and retires Whitley. Up for her, that off speed. Was getting some swings and misses yesterday. She was chasing, trailing on the scoreboard. Sykes launches this to left. Falby goes back towards the wall. Leaps up. Oh, she's got it. Headed batters, well, they tend to go that way against Hightower, who jams righties for last year. 3-1. Ball 4, 5-pitch walk, and this is what hurt Hightower in the first inning yesterday. She finished up with
Hightower's to be able to bounce back from a walk like that, but especially hard.
She'll swing away and whiff, and Hightower has her second strikeout of game 2 of this series today. So Coach Walton trying to get some seniors into the lineup, including Kinsey Gels to start for the Rebels.
Kaylin Riley with just over 63 innings pitched this year and hit a hard ball up the middle yesterday for a hit. We talked.
Jammed towards the left side. Sykes, the third baseman, playing essentially shortstop. As this is and Eccles, both fairly similar in terms of their spray charts. More Riley from Tennessee delivers, and Eccles hoists this to center. There is a fierce sun as Lassiter with the shades on has got it.
Each other. Once you get down to that stretch, it's all about who is hot, who is.
3-2. High bouncer. Does it stay fair? No. So it's something very interesting. You look.
Miss and a little bit of a Vestal. It almost seems as if they just go with the flow and step on the mound.
Hot chopper back up the middle. Kamoku's got it. Low throw picked out by Smith, and defensively, Falby and left saw her make a great sparkling play in foul ground of the first. You got the Gales sisters, as this one is lined right back to Hightower, knocks it down, foot race, and they'll say that Allie is safe. Call time to give Hightower an extra second. She actually was hit by a line drive last. Rolled over, it could be 2. There's 1, Walsh on to first, a double play around the horn, 5-4-3. They're gonna need Hightower to settle in and give them some quality.
Season.
This time she snares it, fields her position so well. Took a line drive in her direction. That one and Florida are on the bubble whether they're going to host a regional or not. Alabama.
To be able to host.
Wilkie rockets this to left. Whitley goes back and has it on a back pedal, but Emily Wilkie has earned more and more at bats, and he started at JUCO level, Vernon College, went to extra bases. 2-1, bash back up the middle. Kamoku can backhand pick it, rolls into center. Wide turn from Egan. That would have been a very. Alicia has a service. You can look at all the different spray shoe in softball. Longley pounds that right into the shift. Some miscommunication. Somehow she found a ground ball through 3 infielders on the left side. Just an awesome personality. And for her to get. High bouncer to third. Sykes steps on third. Throw across. A double play. Goes 5-3.
Maybe watch a little bit of video. I know I love to watch video, but sometimes you just have to.
Hitting 245. Takes strike 3 right down center. Hightower's 3rd K of the day. It is Bernard who will get the first. That's been her most effective pitch. Payoff. Inside corner, right on cue, Alicia.
They can handle it.
Whitley slaps one right back to Hightower. Does it herself in this inning, gets 2 strikeouts, and the 1-3 double play ended any further threat. Entering the weekend. Yanked to second. Kamoku sidearms on to first. And there's 1 away.
For defense to work today.
Now you get Falby down in the 9 spot. And now down at the 9 hole. Swings through it, strike 3. Kate Riley Battles back, gets the K. Second chalk, it did twist foul.
I think that's the beauty in
Chalk, it did twist foul.
I think that's the infield hits are to the right side.
Wallace whacks this to left field. Crest down for a hit. Gets past Whitley. Goes to the wall. So Wallace will have extra bases. Cruises it from Riley. Do have Walsh on deck.
It's my assumption.
And it won't necessarily go down as an intentional walk, but I think it's because Jamie Traxel's pitchers are maybe more comfortable with the catcher being
Trying to change that now to put a run up on the board.
first. That got Walsh right on the knee. I don't think necessarily worst case scenario. Don't in Little League. Coaches would always scream that. Force at any base.
I can hear it.
Here it comes. Bouncer right back to Riley, who wins the battle for the final out. And the Gators leave them loaded, coming off falling in 2 of 3 against A&M. Sykes lays this down, barehanded by Eccles, smooth. Over at third is Cheryl Eccles. We're 2 of 9 with runners in scoring position. Of course, had that. Smith sharply hits this on a line to Egan, well positioned for out number 2. Yesterday was the largest comeback
in order to score those runs to come back and win the ball game, but you got to be able to close the door on the mound.
10 in game 2 and 10-6 in game 3. Hightower works another 1-2-3 inning, has 5 strikeouts for this Saturday. Get back to the hotel, I'm sure there's moments of silence there and kind of thinking about what happened. Is fresh because she missed a lot of time with injury. Yanked past the glove of Smith into right field. Pal Egan has a hit. Just right past Smith, who's playing 8 seconds on that clock, but there is not a physical clock in the ball.
Base.
Longley loops this to shallow left. It's danger. Whitley can't make the catch. Now Egan had to hold up. Do they get the force? They do. Gels rockets one to short. Longley off the bag. The throw is not picked out. Well, Gels has had a couple of really good swings. Kinsey and Avery back-to-back in the lineup. Parents in the ballpark.
Work even half as hard as her.
Bouncing ball. Fair ball over first. Does Gels think extra bases? She does. The throw is wide.
About Riley, she's unafraid to go inside to these lefty batters, but Avery Gels just does leaving her with the double.
Rolled off the glove of Sykes into left. Longley scores. Gels had to hold up. I was not sure if he gave her the green light and she thought maybe she wasn't going to have.
Getting past Sykes, giving her an RBI, scoring Longley.
And here's Wallace, who whacked a double her last time to left center.
Well,
who's top 10 in the country in RBI.
Yeah, and again, I think this is similar to the case of last time Charlotte Eccles got up, the intention and throw more rise up in the zone, gonna try to set these batters up to then go to her best pitch and strike them out or get the ball game up.
Crowd will be on its feet here in the 4th inning. Already a
screwball spin.
Her 1-1 popped up in foul ground. Whitley over to make the catch. And Ole Miss works into and out of trouble. They do limit second. See the numbers for her, over 300.
Hightower.
Maybe that's Hightower getting payback.
I don't know. Definitely.
Giving up 3 free passes, 2 earned runs to her ledger. Late hitting .393 in SEC play. Swings at the 0-2 and comes up empty. Hightower rears back for a 6th strikeout, 1 away.
Hightower only giving.
Payoff. Ball 4. Lassiter gets on. Couple of free passes in this inning. A leadoff hit by pitch and a 1-out walk. Can Ole Miss quickly respond? There's another hit by pitch, so it's starting to unravel a little bit here in the 5th inning. We'll get a chance to try and stop this momentum for Ole Miss. Bases loaded, 1 out. On its second. Line to right, base hit. This should give Ole Miss the lead. It gets past Pal Egan, could clear the bases. And it's a clean hit. Whitley right pass, or right to Trilchek, makes the catch.
Almost a similar situation to last inning with Ferb.
And today, a 3-run triple. Bases. Sykes gets hit, so free passes have come back to haunt the Gators here in the 5th.
Can't give away free passes, because again, they'll most likely come up.
First and third play, Longley back picks Bernard, they got her. They tried to pull the first and third play, and the Gators got a fly out of Eccles with the bases loaded. Walsh swats at the first pitch to Sykes. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Furbish just coming in and
Wilkie, high drive to left field. Whitley goes back to the wall, it's gone. Florida's back on the board and within a run.
behind it and uses the power that Furbish provides, throwing in the upper 60s, and just hits this ball sky high right over the fence with no chance to grab it, putting the Gators.
So C. Riley again, who ran into that trouble in the 4th inning.
Today, so it's not unfamiliar to step in the box and see her again. They know.
Bouncing ball to second. Kamoku's got it. In rhythm to first for the second out. We'll bring in Sarah Longley. 3 through the air and 7 on the ground now. After that ground ball, fielder's choice. Lines this to the right side. And essentially should have a 2-hit day, because the fielders tying run on base with 2 outs in the 1-2 on its way. Kistler, did she hold up? Appeal. They'll say that she went around. Maybe she brings suntan lotion to the ballpark. Thought we'd get some rain today, not quite yet. Big pitch here from Trilchek. Swing and a miss. Smith goes down on strikes. Longley completes the putout. Free passes played a big role in the 5th. Off the end of the bat, no man's land. Gels will field and no play. Trilchek was late to cover after just their 3rd hit of the game. That one a wayward for ball 4. And now Lexi Brady comes up. Transfer from Marshall, 71 career long balls. Missed some time this. Gets popped up here. Wallace in short left. Has got it. Both runners retreat. Big second out for. So Trilchek able to get through Stevenson. This one gets away. Both runners will move up. Grisham threatening towards home. Longley scatters to it. So
Not going to get this last out.
3-1 over to third. Eccles gobbles it up on to first. And the Rebels strand 2. Do get a hit in, got 2 outs, gave up a Wilkie home run. And Riley since yanked to second. Kamoku comes up with it for the opening out.
And a big out by Riley, like you said.
A single in the 4th inning. Right back up the middle, sneaks through for a base hit. So the Gators have a runner on for Skylar Wallace.
At bat. You do have another shift for Skylar Wallace.
Wallace swings away, hard hit ball to first, but Smith has got it. Falby goes down to second. At her sense, they were working in the entire at bat.
Yeah, they absolutely.
Comes set for the 2-2. Jammed over to the right side. Kamoku bobbles. Does she have a play? No. Falby around third, and the tag is there. Here for the Rebels in the 7th. Gators have 10 hits, by the way. They've out. Smash to Eccles. Smooth operator. That's one way to describe Charla at the hot corner. In the state of Florida from Palm Beach Gardens. Lines this to right. It's a fair ball. Brooke Bernard cannot be stopped this weekend. I have a feeling she's important. Any runs you can get here are going to be. Whitley to Wallace, the hole is short. She's got to hold on to it. Infield hit for Tate Whitley. First and second one. The Gators have left a total of 9 on base. That's a big story in this game. Sykes powers this to left. Kistler angles back over her head and off the base of the wall. Bernard around third. The relay coming in from Wallace is late.
Gets her hips
RBI
turned, gets her
double.
bat behind it. All the way to the fence. And Bernard sees that, and she's able to score on this hit, advancing all the runners.
Park in 2021, when Georgia went to the World Series. Field is in here for Smith. Launches this to left. Could it be a dagger? It's gone. Off the Smith's second home run of the weekend. A 3-run homer makes this 7-2.
Smith comes around and celebrates with her team. A big the left field fence hitting the pitching bullpen. And there's nothing that Kistler can do.
And a big 4-run 7th. Network Plus. Kamoku takes a 4-pitch walk. Jamie Traxel told us, we don't want to go into this series scared. This could be another double play. Allie is just too fast. Got there to first in time. Fielder's choice go. And Trocek was able to get the slugger to pop out to short. So Brady. Slow roller. Wallace up with it. On to first. That will do it. Not before the Ole Miss Rebels score 4.
Deficit is the patience that they had at the plate. Waited for.
Walsh lines this to left center field, and it's a start. Reagan Walsh, her first hit shot inside the left field foul pole, her 6th of the year. For the pitch, that hits Wilkie. 2 on, nobody out. Do we have deja vu? Still a long way to go here. 5. Egan is 2 for 3. Is 6. Swing and a miss. Egan goes down on 3 pitches for the first out.
With runners on first and second, they also have a double play opportunity right now.
Season high 126 pitch. Line to third. Do they get the double play? No. Wilkie gets back. Longley hit it again. But Riley's buckled in after meeting in the circle. A strikeout and a line out to. Kistler chops it foul. Ole Miss 1 strike away.
Ball by Kistler.
Bouncing ball back up the middle. Allie can't get there. Goes into center. It skipped off the second base bag.
Gal's an opportunity.
Swings, rolls this to second. Kamoku's got it on to first. And Ole Miss has their first win in Gainesville since 2000. Rubber game tomorrow, noon Eastern, here in Gainesville.
And I can imagine that the theme of today was to be able to close the door. They got the
Game apiece.